Okay, hello, welcome back. It has been a little while, but we're back and we're going back to basics here with some classic basic mono white death and taxes. We're no shenanigans this time. No glass pool mimic, no Yorion. Just classic old school 60 cards mono white. We got 10 basic planes. We're going full land destruction package as well, along with an Igaju Castle, just to protect Thalia a little bit. And I mean, it's not a tap land. It adds a white. It's a one of. It's a fun of. It's fine. We've got three of our canopy lands. We got three of those. We got two Sheffet Dunes because Dunes can just win us games sometimes. And then the classic list: 4 Vials, 4 Pass, 4 Giver, 4 Stoneforge Mystic, 4 Arbiter, 4 Skyclave Apparition, 4 Flicker Wisp. We're making a concession of dropping 1 Thalia to add 1 more land. We're playing 24 lands on this deck right now. 2 Archons because Archon's just really, really good, and the classic equipment package. Can't be beat. Seeing some lists run a Light and Shadow in there, but it's fine. Sideboard, full 4 of Burdenton Forge Tender. Still a lot of mono red out there. Still a lot of mono red. So this is a little tip of the hat to Spider Space. He's running 4 pieces of Graveyard Hate, 2 in the form of Rest in Peace, and 2 in the form of Grafdigger's Cage. Grafdigger's Cage gets down a little bit sooner. Hates on a lot of decks like Dredge if we see it. And I don't think this stops the Oops All Spells combo. It doesn't let the Narcomoebas come into play. So maybe it does help with that, but and it also stops Collecting Company. That's one of the other big things it's for. Phyrexian Revoker is good against a lot of these combo decks. Heliod can name Walking Ballista. Naming either one of those gets us, basically stops them from being able to combo off. 2 Winds of Abandon for a little bit more removal, and is also really great in the mirror. And 2 Mirror Crusaders, because this card is great and I love it. And this plus a sword is just GG. Plus a Sword of Light and Shadow is just crazy, crazy, crazy good. So that's what we're playing today. We're gonna get the rust off by playing on the ladder here. So let's do this like Brutus. Make sure we got the right deck here. Yes, we do. And here we go. All right, if you're here live on Twitch or if you're here on YouTube, we're always super happy to see you. Where is this on? Okay, so that's on the other one. All right, let's see what we can do. Join the match. Okay, so our match has disappeared. Right there. McMaster. Weird. Okay. Okay, I am getting the sound there. This hand seems fine. We can keep this. We do want to draw 1 more land. But we got turn 1 path. We got turn 1 Aether Vial, but we've got a path if we need. Got a Thalia. Bauble. So this is probably some sort of Death's Shadow deck, if I were to guess. Targeted himself with that. Okay, so we got our land. That's good. We'll start off with the Vial, though. Totally reveal what we are doing. Bolts me. Okay. It's probably the one with Scourge of the Skyclaves. Yep, Scourge of the Skyclaves. There it is. I think we just have to path that. Definitely going to put a counter on there. I think we just path it now. Because Thalia doesn't really do anything here. Makes a, you know what? Makes a Thoughtseize cost a bit more. We can afford to take a hit from Scourge, I think. This uses our mana a little bit more efficiently as well. At least on this turn it does. Yeah, so we're going to take the hit. Abbot of Carroll Keep, okay. Swifty. Okay, sure. I'm kind of curious that he didn't play that Abbot ahead before combat, but getting a Giver of Runes here is really good as well. Drawing a 2-drop would be lovely. Rising Canopy, that's fine. I think now's the time to path that Scourge. We could do it on upkeep. There's pretty much no downside to waiting until upkeep, I think. We'll keep Thalia up as a blocker for now. All right, so now we will path. Okay, he's just drawing a card here. Pretty low, might be pretty low on threats. Seal of Fire. Down, down, down on a burning Seal of Fire. So let's hit the Giver of Runes. We will give a Pro Red. So he's only got 3 cards in hand. Like, I'm not sure what he could possibly have here. Yes. Another Flicker Wisp is pretty nice. So we'll just cast this and pass turn. Is this Yolbosh? Oh, this is Luris. So he's got Luris. I don't think Flicker Wisping one of his lands will really do any good here. He's hitting a lot of land drops here. I'll use this Flicker Wisp to protect something from a spell. Dismember on the Archon. Yeah, I'll protect the Archon. It will allow him to cast some more spells, but the Archon's pretty important. And this means he also paid 2 life for nothing. Paid 4 life for nothing. Bauble, sure. This Thalia is really getting some work done here. Yep, look at the top card of my library. Got 1 card in hand. Not enough to pay for Luris either. Beaumont Courier. Okay. I'll happily trade here. Take 3. I'm getting my card back here. So always yield and always no for now. Hey, Chad, good to see ya. I am doing well. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. All right, so he's got 1 card in hand. He drew this turn. So let's just attack with the Archon, because he's got a pretty low life total here. Cast Archon. And we'll pass the turn. How are you doing, Chad? There's the big Death's Shadow. You are unfortunately dead on board here. Hoping for no removal spell. No lightning bolt or something. It's a plains. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're handling the stress okay. All right, so there's a lightning bolt on that. So we're going to draw a card. We found another Flicker Wisp. So that's okay. We will use that Flicker Wisp. On his Death's Shadow. Yeah, let's give him some false hope here. Like, I suppose Flicker Wisping that Flicker Wisp so I can Flicker Wisp the Death Shadow is kind of technically what I should be doing, but... Like, I could try to block here as well, but I'll just Flicker Wisp it away. You know what? This is probably the safer play here, actually. See if he tries to cast, like, a Teamer Battle Rage or something. Okay. Draws one card. Let's play this safe. Sweet. Tap, tap, concede. Yeah, like, work for me has, like, not changed at all. Well, okay, it has changed. I am moving stores. I'm actually moving stores. So that's one of the other reasons for taking a bit of a break. Is I am switched stores. So I'm now at the I'm at the McPhillips store now. Not the McPhillips store, the St. James commercial store now as the operations manager. I feel like Rest in Peace is better here than Cage. Is it really? Rest in Peace is like impossible for him to interact with, whereas Grafdigger's Cage dies to a braid. So I think that's fine. I don't think we need a full-blown response. So this is Death Shadow. It's a little bit slower. I think we can keep the vials here. Well, I mean, it pays a bit more, which is really the reason for going. Could take out the Stoneforge Mystic package, but that will result in I still have to take one more thing out, and like the Flicker Wisps were very good there, but I don't know how good they are all the time. One Wisp. However, Stoneforging into like Batterskull seems really, really good. So I kind of want to keep that. Let's just take out all the Flicker Wisps. And let's take out the vials. Yeah, let's just do that. The Crusaders seem pretty good too. But I don't have any room, and they died a lightning bolt. They died like all the red. I have to get it attached. I have to get a sword attached to it, and that's pretty conditional. Yeah, Dree graphically is basically the same. For, as far as North Kildonan goes, where I'm at right now. So this hand is great. I will keep it. After this game, I am getting a sweater because I am freezing in here. Don't Thoughtseize me, please. Oh, Inquisition Kozilek. Fine. Kind of figured you would want to take that one. So he, Mishra's Boggle. He targeted himself with Mishra's Bauble. The Burnt and Forged Tender is really great here. I would love, love, love to draw a Leonin Arbiter here as well. Leonin Arbiter would be lovely here. Come on, Arbiter. No. That's fine. We can use that as a redraw, but I'll just play this Plains first. I'm gonna keep back my Forge Tender in case of a Taylor Swift Spear. He kept a hand of 7 here, and so he's got a full 6 cards in hand. Like, what does he have? Hmm. Abbott, sure. Okay, you've played your land. Saving the path. No need for the path here. I think we just jam Archon here. He knows we have it. Question is, do we protect it with Bury Tea? And what are the odds that he has just another removal spell? So lightning, oh, lightning bolt me. Okay. Tells me he's got a sky, maul, not a maul, the Skyclaves, Scourge of the Skyclaves. What that tells me. Thoughtseize, huh? Alright. Read him and weep. Okay, sure. You cast your spell for this turn, so not quite sure why you did that. Winds of Abandon's really nice. I do just want to draw a card here, though. Thalia. Thalia, yes. Thalia. Thalia. Alright, Mr. Archon, get in there. Not quite sure what this guy is doing. Please get a Shockland. Okay, fine. Oh, yes, you're watching. Meg's watching us play, watch our current Let's Play of, Okay, so there's Scourge. Our current Let's Play of Wind Waker on our YouTube channel. Link in the channel description now. Okay, so there's another path as well, so we can hold on to the winds. Yeah, I don't really think there's really any reason to go in with the path right now. Let's kind of see what he does. Got one card in hand. We do need to draw some action here, though. Okay, buys Aluris. Yeah, I can survive a hit from that. Ailer Swiftspear, okay. Ghost Quarter is not really what we're looking for either, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have enough mana to be able to Winds of Abandon next turn. And which I think we're going to want to do, given that he's probably going to play Luris next turn. Thalia has to die, though. So let's just pass. We'll block the Scourge with Thalia next turn. And then we'll Winds of Abandon him. Hopefully he plays a couple things here. Yep. All right, Thalia. We thank you for your courage. You're our champion. It's time for you to go. Play your Lurrus, please. All right. Oh, all right. You love to see it. We're drawing like all of our lands here. Okay, so cast with Overload. Bye-bye. You don't get him back with Lurrus either. All right. Sorry, folks. I have to make my chat a bit bigger here. Block. Block. Report. Bot accounts. Next. Follower bot. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure how to delete this. Hey, hon, how do I delete this message in chat?
Panel 2.
Oh, there we go.
Or timeout.
Just ban it. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Thank you.
Are you winning?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Sorry, opponent. I'm kind of BMing you here. He drew another one. That's okay. It's fine. I'm going to Path to Exile it. Did he not get any? Wow. That's a lot of lands here. Yeah, we can cast multiple spells this turn. Be able to ruin that. Got a Sales Plains. Wow. I don't think he's running any other basics in his deck. So, okay. We do need some action here, though. Yep, Lurrus, that's fine. Gets a bauble. I want my bauble back, bauble back, bauble back, bauble back. Get out of here. We do need to get rid of this Lurrus, though. Wow. How many lands has that been? We will double block this Lurrus if he attacks with it. Waiting for him to crack this Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, keep getting that card advantage. That is annoying. We need our, well, we don't need our recipes, but looks the top card of his library. Okay, so let's Ghost Quarter your mountain. Sure. Kozilek's return. Sure. You lose your Lurrus as well in that case. Now let's hit your Blood Crypt. Yeah, he gets to draw. But guess what, buddy? You're getting Ghost Quartered. And we get a Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, cool. So let's kill your other land. Stoneforge Mystic. Get a Batter Skull. All right. What do you got, opponent? He's got nothing. Because I can just cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you know what? I need to protect it. Oh, it's crazy that he's only got 2 basics in this entire deck. Ever. Back with everybody. That's crazy to me that he Kozilek's returned there. That Lurrus was gonna save him, potentially. I mean, this is pretty good board state, I would say. I think we can win from this position. Yeah, so he took a greedy slash. He said he took a greedy slash bad line by casting a Kozilek's return. So yeah, I agree that it was a big greedy. Okay, I'll be right back. Grabbing a sweater. I think it is this. Nahuel. I mean, this hand isn't excellent, but it does have a Stoneforge Mystic in it. We do get a draw. We do get to. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We've got a bit of land destruction as well. Spire Bluff Canal, huh? All right, he's getting swifty with it. Another red deck. This makes me really happy we got the 4 Burton Forge Tenders in the sideboard. Okay, sure. Light up the stage. All right, sure. Manamorphose Lava Dart. So he does have a land. Okay. I forgot I need to plug my phone in. Okay, so... He's going to be able to Manamorphose and Lava Dart. Which makes me think I need to keep up Path to Exile. Yeah, let's just keep up both paths here. In case he's got another Monastery Swift Spear. Like land, Swift Spear, Manamorphose, Lava Dart. Like that whole thing. Then we can just path him twice. Yeah, Morphos, sure. He doesn't have a mountain though, so he can't Lava Dart. This could be Stormwing. Lava Dart, sure. On me, sure. Mountain. Another light up the stage, okay. Okay. Gut Shot and a Lava Dart. Yeah, we gotta path it. Finds the mountain. Alright, so you did a whole lot of not that much, to be honest there, opponent. You did a bit of damage to me for a card. Here we will Stoneforge Mystic, though. I feel like getting Batterskull tells him that... Yeah, I think we just get Batterskull. We've got so many lands in hand. Let's just get Batterskull. Okay. So this Mystic's probably going to die, but it's not the worst thing in the world right now. Add the Manamorphose in hand, okay. There's the entity. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Lava Dart the Mystic, sure. That's fine. Gut Shot the Mystic, sure. And he still gets to keep all of his cards in hand. Yeah, bye-bye. Alright, so we found Aether Vial, which is not really what we're looking for. But we'll be able to cast Sword and Vial, so we're going to do both. And he's left with 3 cards in hand and nothing else right now, and I'm hoping it's like land, something else, I don't know. It's the hope, at least. We're still at 17. We're even in terms of cards. He's seen way more cards than us, but... Sprite Dragon. Sure. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, so we're just going to cast this Batterskull, I think. Skyclave. Got 2 cards in hand. What's the worst that can happen if I cast this Batterskull? how many spells can he honestly hope to cast next turn? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so I'll be able to Skyclave and equip next turn, so let's just play. I mean, counterspell? Like, what main deck counterspells is this deck playing? Another Sprite Dragon, okay. That's a little bit annoying. It's got 2 Lava Darts in hand. Okay, hits me. Dart. That does 8 damage. Yeah. I go to 4. Oh, he's got another Lava Dart? Oh, God. And he's got enough mountains. All right, well, that's the worst that can happen. I die. Okay, well, Forge Tenders, you're going in. Cages, well, no, Rest in Pieces. Am I putting all 4? Rest in Pieces coming in for sure. Winds of Abandon is coming in for sure. Aether Vial is coming out. Liquor Wisp is coming out. Are these decks still playing a Braid? When was this one? Modern Challenge. Oh, this guy got 9th on the Modern Challenge with this deck. Okay, so here's his deck. 2 Abrades. A couple Kozilek's Returns. A couple Mystical Disputes. A couple Brazen Burrows too, actually. Burst Lightning, Burst Lightning and Lightning Bolt kills Mirrodin Crusader. That forces him to bring in Extraction Relic. I'm really only stopping Light Up the Stage with that. Dubins. I am, yes. I had to remember who you I needed to remember. Yes, I am. I'm very sorry. I'm going to the dark side. This is a great hand. I'm very sorry. The money was too good though. All right, I'm gonna get them all the Skyclaves off of this Stoneforge Mystic. I won't be able to block the... I'm only worried about the Stormwing entity at that point, though. Or I could just draw it. That's pretty good, too. Yes, so we're going to get ourselves a Sword of Fire and Ice. In this case, we're not going to attack. All right, as long as we dodge, like Kozilek's Return, we should be okay. Look, if I can equip this Maul onto this Forge Tender, that dodges Cozy's Return as well. Yep, there's the Sprite Dragon. Sprite Dragon. I got bad news for you, opponent. Or I could draw Batterskull as well. So I'm not gonna cast them all here because this lets me leave up path and I can combat trick out the mall. Dubins, I can't remember if you're Sean or Lee. I think you're Sean, right? So there's the attack. We need to do this now. What it's thinking here. Okay. Maul. Equip. Do you have the Brazen Borrower? Oh, he just concedes. Okay, great. Let's submit that. I think he was really banking on that Sprite Dragon surviving. I mean, this is a super land-heavy hand. But we've got a Forge Tender, we've got an Apparition. I think we have to keep this. We've got some land destruction as well, in case we draw an Arbiter, which we have not seen all night. We have not seen Arbiter all night, by the way. Soulscar Mage, totally fine. Wow. Well, this is the risks we run when we play 24 lands. I still think it's correct to run 24 lands, but there's the dragon. That's getting apparitioned ASAP. Yep, no blocks. Can't do anything about that right now. Wow. The number of lands we are drawing is just disgusting. Get the dunes. Another Soul Scar. And a Swift Spear. Okay, going wide. We really need our... Winds of Abandon is the card I'm thinking of. That's what we need right now. Tapped. Okay, so he's just running out his hand here. Path is great. But we are going to Apparition the Sprite Dragon. And hope we're not, like, totally dead. Okay, doesn't attack. That is another land. I think I just want to take the redraw here. Draw Stoneforge Mystic. Interesting. I think we Stoneforge Mystic here. He could be setting up for a pretty big Kozilek's return, though. Like, if he Kozilek's returns, these survive and my guys die, and he's left with a 2/2. I think I have to leave Path up. I'm not going to be able to cast it next turn anyways. I played a land. So I think I just pass here. Full price, light up the stage, huh? Okay. Sprite Dragon. Sprite Dragon's kind of annoying. Yep, goes in with the crew. I need to save the path for the Sprite Dragon. There's Skyclave Apparition, actually. But I do think I need to get this Stoneforge Mystic down. Get a Batter Skull. And this keeps up path. I'll happily block with the Stoneforge Mystic if I need to. Bolt on the Mystic. Okay, sure. I should have tapped my lands differently. Okay, so let's block there. Path that guy. But tap differently for that. We take 2. The entity, okay. No Sprite Dragon this turn. So there's Rest in Peace. I think on this occasion we just cast the Batter Skull and hope he doesn't have an Abrade. Yeah. And then hope that we're not making a huge mistake. Yeah, we were hoping to dodge that. Okay, so I could kill one of these things. I take 6. But if he's got any other kind of a spell here, so let's just block here. Just do that. Pathing that one creature was probably a mistake. We just got to draw Winds of Abandon here. Okay, come on. One time, deck. Just give me Winds of Abandon right here. Computer, I will kiss you on the mouth. Hey, cream cheese. We're 1-0 right now. But this in this game we are in this match we were 1-1, and we're in a losing position. That's not really what we need though. Crap. I think that means we're dead. We needed our Winds of Abandon there. We navigated this one pretty poorly. This guy got 9th on one of the challenges this weekend. All right, so I'm going to do this so that I don't have to... that I don't have to pay 1 life. I can't count. I can't count. If he's got any removal spell at all, we're dead. I think we're dead regardless. Yeah, petty theft. Was it this past weekend on the 15th? All right, we're dead. Give our opponent the GGs. Oh, he's not killing me. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's on my end step. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right. This is not a good sign. Sprite Dragon as the avatar. That's not a good sign. We did win the die roll, though. This hand is fine. Oh, man. All right. Well, we will start off with a vial. We'll at least give ourselves a little bit of a head start here. So I spent this entire weekend, by the way, binging The Crown. I watched seasons 1 and 2 all the way through. So Birds of Paradise. This tells me some kind of combo deck. So let's lead off with Thalia then. No, let's lead off with Stoneforge Mystic. Let's get our Butter Skull. Wall of Roots, huh? Scavenging Ooze. It's just some kind of mono green stompy deck, I wonder. Okay, so we will definitely use the Aether Vial. Aether Vial. Yawgmoth Combo? Okay. How does that work exactly? How does this deck work? Get Yawgmoth, Geralf's Messenger, and any other undying creature. Sacrifice Messenger to Yawgmoth. Then sacrifice other undying creatures to Yawgmoth. Okay. So I'm still safe to get out a Batterskull here. I don't need to kill any of these, right? To prevent him from winning. Because neither of these are combo pieces. Any non-creature spells in this deck? Chord of Calling. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could potentially Chord of Calling. In which case I need to vial in Thalia. And pass the turn. Good thing this Stoneforge Mystic is a core. And not a human. Blood Artiste. Okay. So that's a combo piece. We will need to get rid of that. We cannot path, unfortunately. Ooh, Archon of Emeria. I feel like I want to play the Archon, and then that will allow me to Skyclave pretty much whatever I want next turn. We're gonna attack with the Batterskull though first. It's that time of year for the Nutcracker. Okay, opponent. Let me do my thing here. Please. All right, let's see what that does for us. With one spell a turn. Opponent's thinking here. Okay, post combat. I'm gonna hold on to my apparition. Always no, always yield. Yield, I say, yield. All right, so we got two paths. This is a 04. Yeah, that's why I don't want to attack with Thalia. We'll just block with the Waller Roots. All right, we got a clock on him and all the removal in the world. Elves of Deep Shadow. Sure. That's your one spell. Okay. Ghost Quarter. We could get another piece of equipment. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite enough. All right, making some chump blocks. We like to see that. Yep, lose some life, gain some life. That's fine. I think we'll get a sword here. It's just to try to speed up the clock. But we got to keep up Path to Exile first. Sure. Yeah. Make the ooze bigger. That's fine. Totally fine. Another wall of roots. Okay. Hello. Oh, did you bring me tea? Oh, thank you.
Ooh, Cream Cheese is here.
Yes.
Oh, and Chad?
Yes, Chad was here. Dubins is one of my customers from work.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
I don't know if he's still sticking around. I think he might just be stopped by.
Okay. Cool. Hey, guys.
All right, so that's his spell, the Wall of Roots. We're going to equip the vial or the sword onto Archon. And we keep attacking. I think we just want to get him dead faster. I could kill this Wall of Roots, though. I think that might be a better play here, is killing this Wall of Roots. Let's just do that. Draw a vial, sure. I know I could kill the Blood Artist, but I just want to get... I've got all kinds of removal. He needs to draw a couple pieces of his combo here. Chad says hello.
Chad.
All right, there we go. Okay, so we are going to grab... Does Phyrexian Revoker... Yeah, of course Phyrexian Revoker works. Stops Yawgmoth. I'm going to name Yawgmoth with it. This turns off Chord of Calling. Yes. That turns off Chord of Calling. I believe Rest in Peace turns off the combo too, actually. So, okay, Geralf's Messenger. When this creature dies... Oh, I don't want... when this creature dies, if it had a +1, return it to the battlefield. Okay, so both pieces stop it. So we'll bring in all of that. Mirran Crusader seems great as well, to be totally honest. Winds of Abandon seems kind of medium, being as it's a sorcery. But we've got plenty of removal in Skyclave Apparition. Thalia seems pretty bad. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so there is a bit of removal in the sideboard. Ooh, Plague Engineer. Plague Engineer. I don't like that. Don't like Plague Engineer. We need Path. Man. Am I just over sideboarding here? I might be over sideboarding here. Sophie seems kind of medium. They seem to have quite a bit of... Yeah, I might be over sideboarding here, I think. Cut the vials. Let's cut the vials and one Flicker Wisp. Let's try that. And just go all in on these, on hate pieces and threats. Yeah, let's try that. See if we can get an opening hand with, yeah. Yeah, especially if I'm taking out the vials. I think this hand's pretty medium. If he's got a removal spell for this Revoker, it's gonna feel pretty bad. I want to be putting, because he's gonna be spending the first couple of turns just kind of setting up. This seems better. Do I put one of these on the bottom? And kind of, yeah, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's try that. Probably do Stoneforge Mystic, turn 2. Now that I think about it. Because the only card that is, is fetch lands, obviously, but also Court of Calling, and Grafdigger's Cage stops Court of Calling as well. All right. Gonna keep an eye, or needs to keep an eye out for Abrupt Decay. Strangle Root Geist. Okay, well there's the Undying. Yeah, so Grafdigger's Cage stops that. So let's go Mystic here, because I don't have any land destruction in hand. I think the Sky Mall is going to be the play. It's going to be what we pick up here. Then we can block this thing. Get in for some damage if we really need to. Try to kill this thing while the Grafdigger's Cage is on the field. Or we can double spell and do Giver and Arbiter. Oh, we got tea. We're feeling good. We got tea. Things are okay. Things are gonna be okay, I think. Yeah, so you can get in for your damage, your precious damage. Ghost Quarter's good. I don't want to... Well, yeah, we'll play it. And threaten with this Arbiter, I think. No. We'll save it. Let's just double spell here. Yeah. So we have quite a lot of stuff here. One thing I did like about the Yorion build is it lets you play like Militia Bugler, which is a fun card, and it lets you play Spellskite's main deck, which is nice, which is something I did when I played it. All right, what do we got here, opponent? What do we got? Is this Yawgmoth? Ashiok. Okay, that's fine. We lose the Batter Skull, which is unfortunate. Mirren Crusader. Love to see it. Yeah, I think we just Mirren Crusader, Sky Maul. Well, Sky Maul next turn, obviously. He needs to have some form of removal. And we can strip mine him. So let's do that. Yeah. Let's go in with a big threat here. And strip mine you. Okay. You won't be able to combo off this turn, opponent. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, CWS. This hand doesn't do a whole lot, I don't think. This hand is better. We can keep this one. Honestly, I think Skyclave goes on the bottom. If I'm being totally honest. We can search it up. We're going Vile into Mystic. Probably into Apparition. So Mole is the odd duck out there. Lost the die roll again. We're really behind on our die rolls here. Are we up against Ad Nauseam again? Probably not because of the Spire Bluff Canal, but I see a Serum Visions, I get worried about combo. This could just be Gift Storm or something. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is Storm. By God. So the question is then, do we kill this Electromancer right away? I don't think we do. I think we just play Stoneforge. Get a sword. That's the turn. Because if I kill this, I give him a land anyways. I mean, potentially. Maybe he's going for it here. All right, well, let's see. With Storm, you gotta make him have it. Until you see the gifts. Salundi Vision. The top 6, reveal an instant or sorcery from among them and put it into your hand. Okay. Get some Anamorphose. Okay. Ritual, Manamorphose, Lundy. That's 4. There's the gifts. So let's see what he gets here. So put 2 cards to put in the graveyard. So I think we're dead at this point now. Manamorphose, okay, draws a card. Oh, he hasn't even played a land yet? Some Flames. All right, cool. We'll concede here. All right, well, yeah, you are right. Can go off. Turn 2. So we want Rest in Peace here. We want... I don't think Forge Tender does anything. Cage seems pretty good too. Yeah. You are probably right there. Take out some Flicker Wisps. No, it's all good. It's being on the draw was pretty tough there too. If this hand didn't have Aether Vial in it, I think we would ship it. But I think the way it is, I think we can keep it. It's risky. It's really risky. It's greedy. But we're playing 24 lands. Alright, don't be a mistake, please. Don't be a mistake. Please, deck, don't punish me for this. Cat Mix isn't here. Can't. Yeah, Cat Mix isn't here. We're guaranteed to hit a land. So, yeah. Okay, so definitely yes here. Oh, yeah. See? What were we even worried about? What were we even worried about? Okay, so this time we're going to kill the Baral. He can't... Thanks. Okay, so we're going to kill the Baral. On upkeep. We'll kill it on upkeep. No, we're going to kill it now, because even if he's got, like, Force Negation, he can't use it at this point. Because it could have something like Remand or something stupid. Like, it does... It'll tap all of his lands for the turn. But it does get rid of... the thing. You know, the thing. Or the Baral. Dismember on Thalia. Okay. Fine. Fine. Serum Visiones. Still kind of feels like Batterskull, though, doesn't it? But I plan on playing Rest in Peace here. But I could be playing that Rest in Peace into a Force of Negation, or a Pact of Negation even. I think this deck runs Pact. Maybe. Batterskull also brings up my life total. I think I want to keep this at 2. Just because could draw like Arbiter. But if I draw like Archon seems really good. Sure. Alright, so it's a path. We just pass here, unfortunately. Well, I think we just pass here. We can pass something. We could Rest in Peace, though, as well. Yeah. I think we need to at this point. In case he's got something like Baral. And then if he doesn't play anything, we can get out Batterskull. Okay. Morphos. We will do it now. Or attempt to, at least. Alright, he's gone. Got a lot of mana, though. It's concerning. And a lot of lands. Still, which is even more concerning still. Thinking about what he wants to do here. An Archon would be really nice here. Pieces of the puzzle. Okay. Repeal, Past in Flames, Pyretic Ritual, Opt, Repeal. Let's Opt, Past in Flames. Okay, sweet. Okay. Now a Spell Pierce would be pretty terrible. Yeah, Spell Pierce would be pretty terrible here. Or, yeah. I mean, we have to go for it. Come on, big money, no Spell Pierce. Can't look. Hey, it's there. All right, cool. Goodbye, graveyards. Still need some land, though. We still need some land. Like, he's got to repeal. Now activate. Yep. We're in desperate need of some land here. Flame Slash, sure. Well, we're certainly getting good at finding our paths. Not entirely sure how we win through this. He's got 5 cards in hand, and we've got absolutely nothing. Ritual. Grape shot on the giver, sure. There's land. Okay. Pass the turn. The next 2 will be lands. That I'm pretty sure of. Yeah. Play another vial. On the other hand, I don't know how he wins from this situation, from this position. Zero visions, okay. Two on the bottom, great. Love to see that. So for this one, we will say yes. And for this one, yeah. Has to be, right? I'll say yes to this one as well, in case we draw an Archon. Cage, huh? I mean, it's a little redundant at this point. But it'll do. So this one, yeah, we'll say yes to this one. We will always no to this one. No. Skyclave Apparition is nice. So we will pass. See what opponent draws. I mean, an argument could be made to like, we got some Romeo and Juliet action here. Okay, so there's Field of Ruin. So he's almost certainly got a counterspell for this Spatter Skull, right? Am I right to assume that? Yeah, I agree. Even if it is a counterspell, what is it, Remand? Okay, it resolves. Could have a repeal for the germ or something. Got an answer to a Baral. Okay. All right, we might be okay here then. All right. If I vial in the apparition and then +1/+1, so that's 5, 8. So it's not enough. Okay, I'll save it then. Another one. Okay. Okay, opponent. Can you kill me? Can you kill me this turn? Sweet. You can't. Okay, so I feel like this is all fine. Maybe bring in a couple wins in case of the goblins. Go down a couple arbiters because he's not really playing really many fetch lands. Let's go with that. Burnton Forge Tender does nothing for us, unfortunately. Sure. We got a path if we need it. We got a Stone Forge if we need it. Or we will have a Stone Forge that we're going to cast. Okay, no Serum Visions. We got a pretty painful mana base here, though. Okay, so it's an opt. Alright, if he plays a dork, we will kill it. It'd be pretty funny if our opponent thought we played Mana Tithe and he was playing around it. Field of Ruin, huh? So he doesn't have a dork out. So can he play a dork and also go off? I don't think so. Is that right? I think I'd rather play it safe here, though. Let's play it safe. I'd rather be playing Path to Exile on their turn anyways, if I really need to. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Ooh. There's the Electromancer. Alright, so we will try to kill it. Okay, it's gone. Phone is telling me to go to bed. Yeah, sure. The Plains is pretty good. I think we just jam Rest in Peace here. Big money, no spell pierce. Okay, thank you. Then we can Stoneforge for Batterskull and just kind of see if we can go ham on that. Oops. Okay, there's Baral. Alright, so see if he can win from here. So I'm glad I played the Rest in Peace. Could be a whole lot of goblins. This could be the goblin play. Yeah, there's the Empty the Warrens. Okay. Oh, a second one! Oh my god. Alright, so I'm dead. Oh boy. That's a lot of goblins. I guess I play 2 Stoneforge Mystics. And then still die? That's a lot of goblins. Yeah, sure. Look at this Batterskull. Every time I do it makes me skull. Yield through this. Whoops. Yield through this turn. Yeah. Ow. Nuke launch. Lost the die roll again. We've run the die roll twice, I think. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. Yorion, huh? Could be a Taxes mirror. In which case Flicker Wisp seems pretty good. I think I want Flicker Wisp more than I want the sword. We're gonna put the sword on the bottom. And I want the Fielder Rune for sure. This could be blue-white Taxes. So it'll be interesting to see the 60 card version versus the 80 card version. Yeah. Stony 4G. Yeah, getting ye old Batterskull. This is not good. Okay, Path to Exile is exactly what we needed right now. Just need to kill that now. Because we can't afford to go against a oh Christ. Okay. Yeah. No, I can't beat that. Can't quite beat that nut draw against that deck. Revokers seem very important as well. Mirror Crusader seems pretty good as well. I don't like Arbiter in this matchup. I really don't. On the draw, okay. Giver into Stoneforge getting Batterskull. And I really had no answer for any of it. I'm like, you know what? And then I was dumb. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna path the Stoneforge to delay the thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, right. You've got a you've got the Giver of Runes. Is Archon good in the mirror? I kind of feel like maybe it isn't. Yeah, it is? Okay. Then I'm going to take out Thalia and put Archon back in. Yeah. That's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. All right, so we need a better opening hand here. This is not it. This is fine. This one is fine. We'll put a Ghost Quarter on the bottom. Oof, Multi 5. Multi 4. All right, cool. We might still be in this. Deciding what 3 cards to put on the bottom. All right, go Vial. We would love to draw a 2-drop here. Although we are reduced in our numbers of 2-drops. At our card waste. Okay, sure. Alright, so that's definitely a yes to this one. Plains is good. We like to see a Plains. He's making his land drops, which we don't like. All right, go Giver. Do some work for us. I put a Ghost Quarter on the bottom. Could try to take him off blue here. We're gonna see if we can take him off blue here. Alright, he has an island. Okay, that's fine. Makes it tougher to cast his double pip cards. Relic of Progenitus. Okay. Exile all cards from all graveyards. Sure. He's digging for a land. I feel like I want to apparition his Aether Vial. I do want to take out this island, though. See if I can keep him off blue. Wow, doesn't even have a 2-drop in hand. Okay. All right, we're in a much better position here now. Flicker Wisp, okay. Hit my vial. Okay, sure. I do get it back, though. Plains. Okay. I think I'm quite okay to just pass here. Recycle this Silent Clearing. Giver. I will path that Giver, I think. Don't want him having a Giver. I don't want him having a Giver while I do as well. I'd rather be the one with an active Giver. Sure. Do need a good draw here, like a Stoneforge Mystic or something. Phyrexian Revoker. I'll see if he casts something first. Like if he casts a sword or a batter skull or something. He does have a better clock than me right now, though. Auriok Champion. Good old Auriok Champion. So that's going to draw him some card, or gain him some life, for sure. I feel like I want to keep this on 2 for right now. Skyclave Apparition. Yeah, I think I like that on the Flicker Wisp. Yeah, you're gaining some life. Yeah, big deal, big deal. I want to keep this Revoker in hand. It just as a little secret. In case he tries to cast a sword or something. In my Ghost Quarter? Sure. Okay, there's his blue source. I see. Apparition. What are you going to hit with your apparition? With that apparition? Because I've got... Oh, you're hitting my Aether Vial. Sure. Then what do we name then? Do we name Batterskull? Do we name Stoneforge Mystic? Do we name Aether Vial? We're definitely not naming Giver Runes, that's for sure. I don't want to throw myself under the bus here either, though. Because he's got quite a bit of mana. I think we'll name Batterskull. He's at a bigger mana advantage than me right now. Junes, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. What you got? What you got? Please not a Batterskull. I'll just take the 2. Not gonna risk a path here. Geist of Saint Traft. That's a good card. Castle. Okay, so if we dunes, so it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll block those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. If he doesn't block, he takes another 6, which is lethal. So he has to block, which kills 2 of his creatures. Kills these 2 guys. Kills the Geist, at least. I'm not super open to a big counterattack here. Yeah. Let's go for broke. Could have a path in hand, but that just gets me more lands. But we gotta just go for it. With a Geist of St. Trapped out, we kind of have to go for it. Okay. And then we'll attempt to get in for a bunch of damage with our Giver of Runes. Okay. Another Apparition. Targeting. Targeting my Skyclave Apparition. Okay, sure. A Flicker Wisp would be nice for myself. Field of Ruins, not really what we're looking for. Spell Queller. Quelling those spells. So I'm not dead yet, but I'm pretty close. Man, this deck looks sweet. I want to play this one. I want to play that deck. Minus the Yorion Champion. I want to play this deck. Yes, that's the only one you can attack in with safely. I could like double block the illusion. Give this one pro blue, give that one pro blue. You kill either of those. Yeah, so it's the only one you can really get in with safely. Cycle that away. Stoneforge Mystic, I'm so glad to see you. All right, so is lifelink important, or are we just wanting to get through? In which case I think Maul is better, but also Sword is pretty good. be able to equip the sword right away. It gives me pro that illusion. Batterskull gives me lifelink though. And is also Skyclave apparitionable. It's gotta be the skull, right? It's gotta be the skull. Because I'm a little bit on the defensive right now. Mm-hmm. This is close. This is really, really close. Ooh, I could do both. Archon blocks the spell queller. That's really nice. Okay, so let's just bring this Batterskull out. Yeah, living weapon. You know it. Archon. Yeah. Yeah. No attacks. This match is going to go on until midnight, isn't it? Oh, no. Okay, own Stoneforge. All right, sure. I don't know why opponent is not just putting Yorion into his hand. I think he's maybe forgotten about it. Which is an advantage for us. He has enough mana just to straight up cast the Batterskull here too. Just super annoying. Yeah. But I got mine down first, so he's not even casting it. So I think I equip here and attack. This is pretty bad if he's got... no, he doesn't. Okay. I've got protection anyway. All right, so that gains me a bundle. No blocks, huh? Okay. I can give this protection. I can give whatever I want protection, and you won't gain the life from it. Revoker. Oh. Okay. So that means I cannot give pro black. Let's give that one pro white. Sure. Let's give this guy pro blue, I guess. I don't know. Don't know if that's right. It does keep him alive for a turn. Unless I draw a like a path or a winds. Yeah, I think I just Flicker Wisp the Spell Queller and attack to win, I think. Yeah. It's the only thing with flying, so let's hit that. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. I think they were trying to bring it in with the Stoneforge Mystic. I think all of this is fine. All right, that was nerve-wracking. He also like never put his turn 1 Giver, turn 2 Winds of Abandon. I think this is a keep. Winds of Abandon, whatever, you know, their Giver or something. Yeah, they also never put, Yorion into their hand. They had multiple opportunities to be able to do that. I gotta be mindful of the clock here. All right. All right, we're getting some good cards out right off the bat here. They kept a greedy hand, didn't they? Let's play this one. Do I attack into a Giver? I don't think so. Don't have a Giver. Okay. That's a very greedy keep there, mister. All right. We got lucky on that last game there. And we managed to mana screw our opponent. That's how we win. By mana screwing our opponent.